Hello everyone, welcome to your mathematics classroom. I am Lawal, your mathematics tutor. To our returning viewers, welcome back to your class. To our new viewers, please do well to press the subscribe button on our YouTube channel. On our Facebook and TikTok, press the follow button, like, share and put your comment in the comment box. As you have all know in the mathematics classroom like this, we do it together. So by now, I'll be expecting you to bring out your book and your pen as we continue today's classroom. In today's GCE class 2025, we have a question before us that we want to solve in this particular video, which I believe we are all ready to solve the question. Remember, those of you that you have not been joining our GCE classroom, please do well to join our GCE classroom as you have all. GCE will be written this month, so please do well to join our classroom as we are almost rounding up the classroom to enter the examination. Here we have a question on the board saying evaluate 0.004592 raised to power 1 over 3 using logarithm table. That is, this problem you are seeing on the board, we can use calculator, but in this situation, they want us to use logarithm table. That is something, they are expecting some things from you. That's what we are going to show ourselves today. We have released a video particularly on this topic called Logarithms of Numbers. Please do well to search for the videos on our channel to watch. Alright, now let's solve this problem. This is one of the WAEC questions and possible it can come out in this GCE. Evaluate 0.004592 raised to power 1 over 3 using logarithm table. Now, concerning this, I want to speak in two ways. Looking at this number 1 over 3 raised to 1 over 3, this question you are seeing here, you can also write it as this same number that you wrote as 0.004592 raised to 1 over 3. You can also write it as cube root. Remember that whenever you have numbers raised to power fractions, it tells you that the denominator is the root of that number. So telling you that I'm having the cube root of 0.004592. That is what I'm having. It now depends on you. How do you want to solve it? If you are using it like this, definitely you are telling us that after finding your logarithm value, you want to multiply it by 1 over 3. If you are using it like this, it's telling us that whenever after finding your logarithm number or logarithm values, you want to divide it by 3. Pick any style that is convenient for you, you will get your answer. In logarithm, whenever you are talking about multiplications of numbers, when you have multiplication of numbers, the logarithm values will be added. Whenever you have the division, the logarithm values will be subtracted. Whenever you have the power is telling you to multiply the logarithm values, and whenever you have the root, you have to divide the logarithm values. But for this situation, because of this issue of 1 over 3, which can also be written, or 1 over any denominator, then whenever you have fraction, it can also take this form. So if you have it in this form, it shows that you want to divide. If you have it in this form of power, it shows that you want to multiply. So I will subscribe to the second one, and I would like you also to use the first one and do it and put your answer in the comment box, and let's see if you are going to get the same answer. So I'm subscribed to this second one. Alright, let's go. What will I do now? I want to solve. I'm picking the second star. Now I have solution. Now I have my solution on the board. I would write my number log. I'll write the question here as my number 0.004592. Remember, I said I want to use in form of what? I want to use in form of division. So definitely I'm picking it in form of cube root. So the next thing will now be I should know my characteristics. In case you don't know how to get characteristics of numbers, as long as you can remember your standard form. If you can remember your standard form, take an instance. If I have 5,000 as my number, if I want to write this in standard form, I will say 5 times 10 raised to power 3, which shows that the characteristics of this number is 3. So 3 points. I will now be checking 50 under 0, different 0. What about if I have it in form of maybe 52985? What is my characteristics? In case you don't know, you can also turn it to standard form to get the characteristics, this one will become 5.2989 times 10 raised to the power 4, which shows that my characteristics here is 4. So same thing, what about if I have zero number, 0.000, whatever you call it, what will be my characteristics? Let's go. Same way, for of us turn into standard form in case you don't know the other way. If it's the standard form, just whatever style stick to it and know it very well. So I have 3.49 times 10 raised to the power minus 4. So which shows that here my characteristics is what is bar 4. So without any wasting of time now, I've shown us how to get characteristics of numbers. Now look at it now. My characteristics here is 1, 2, 3. So my characteristics here is bar 3. So the next thing for me will now be I should check my logarithm table that you also call mathematical table to check 45 under 9 difference 2. Now let's check it together. You bring up your own formula table and let's check. Let me bring mine for you also to see. Now I have my own with me here on paper here that I cut my logarithm value, and likewise I have made my calculator in order to make it speed. Alright, 45. They said I should check 45 under 9 difference 2. I'm checking 45 under 9 difference 2. Yes, I can see 6620. 66 in addition under 9 difference 2, 6620. That's what I'm saying. 6620. So I will write it down. 6620. 6620. That is the logarithm value for this one. Now to apply this operation, root means division. Root means division, that is divided by 3. Divided by 3. Now at this junction we are, you cannot use calculator. The reason why you cannot use calculator, this number you are seeing there is imaginary number. This bar 3 you are seeing there is not minus 3 as you are thinking of. This bar 3 is representing that we have 0.00. So that is why you cannot use calculator here. Now what are we going to do? Now look up. It's very simple. That is, it shows that I'm having bar 3. Are we there together? Plus 0.6620 over 3. That's the meaning. That's the interpretation of what you are seeing here. Now, at this junction, I want to speak, and I also bring like 2 or 3 questions that will help us on this particular place we are. Though we have released videos on this, but because of those of you that you have not watched and because of this particular question we are solving, I will still bring in 2 or 3 situations to let you know how this thing can be applied very well. Now look up. So look at this table now. Luckily for us, we have 3 here, we have 3 here. This one is very simple. That is, the meaning is that bar 3 divided by 3 plus 0.6620 divided by 3. Alright, now here we are here. I will divide this thing. Bar 3 divided by 3 will give me bar 1 plus. Now here, if you like, you can use calculator to do it. If you like, you can also go ahead to do it the way you understand your division. You will still get the same answer. So if I divide this thing now, so 0 divided by 3, I'll be having 0 point. Are we there? This is 2. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 6 divided by 3 is 2. How many times will I see 3 in 20? I will see it in 6 times. How many times will I see 3 in 20? It will give me 6. Having 0, 6. Remain another 2, right? I'll be having 6, plenty 6. So approximately, I'm going to have 7 here. So finally, here I'll be having 1. I'll be having bar 1 plus 0 points. I already have it, so I will have it together. I will now have bar 1.2207. We are not here at the final answer because our mission is to get the actual value, which is the antilog. So I'm going to find the antilog of this value. I'll write it here. Antilog of bar 1.2207. That is, this is what you are checking on the antilog reading table. This is what you are checking. Why this one will tell you your position of points. So now let me pick up my mathematical table to check the antilogarithm. Now I'm now at the antilogarithm section. The antilogarithm section 22 under 0 difference 7. You check your own. and put your answer in the comment box. I'll wait for you for just few seconds. 22 under 0, difference 7. So on my own now, I'm checking. I have 1, 6, 6, 3. When I put everything together, I have 1, 6, 6, 3. So I have 1, 6, 6, 3. The next thing will now be, what's now the purpose of this bar 1? Bar 1 is talking about replication of that point zeros. It shows that I'm going to have one step backward, or you say 1 0 at the back finally. So my answer becomes 0.1663, and that's the final answer. You can also confirm with your calculator by finding the cube root of this number if you are going to get this or not, and put your comment in the comment box. If what I've just explained in this one question out of the possible question that we are going to treat in this video is clear to you, please, I want you to try this question and put your answer in the comment box. Let's assume you have a question that says you evaluate using logarithm table, using logarithm table, if you have 0.000, you're having 0.0005298 raised to power 1 over 4. Put your answer in the comment box, and I'll be waiting for you in the next video. Please do well to press our subscribe button on our YouTube channel. On Facebook, TikTok, press the follow button. Please share the link with your friends as we are all preparing for this GCE coming up this month. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.